Hello to our Embry-Riddle Athletic alumni. Happy Day of Giving. Today is March 1st, and this is the relaunch of the Varsity Club. So the Varsity Club is basically an exclusive association for former student athletes to re-engage with current student athletes by supporting our sports programs. Today we are launching a campaign to re-engage at least 150 former student athletes with their former sports. 100% of your financial contribution, recurring financial contribution, go directly to the sport of your choice. So throughout the day, we're going to be doing Facebook Live. We're going to be interviewing coaches and checking out the facilities right here. We are at the baseball softball clubhouse, which is the hub for today's Varsity150 campaign. Come on in, I'll show you around. This is our Director of Athletics, John Phillips. JP, tell us what's going on in here today.
So today's our inaugural day of giving, the relaunch of the Embry-Riddle Varsity Club. We're trying to re-engage all of our former student athletes to help support Embry-Riddle in our move to Division II. Headed here to the command center, and all of our coaches and staff are in here. Even Ernie the Eagle is working hard to see what's going on today as we continue to kick off the fundraising campaign. We're about 15 minutes in and already over $20,000. So things are going at a very good clip right now. You guys want to go see the softball locker room?
Yeah, let's do it.
Coach Kelsey Dunn, we'd like to go see your locker room.
How many people do we have? We played overnight.
The coaches and staff are going to keep working in there all day today, re-engaging our alumni through email, social media, and trying to reconnect with those. And a lot of our folks who haven't played here recently may have never seen this building. It's only been open about 3 or 4 years, the new baseball, softball clubhouse building. Locker rooms for both baseball and softball, and our head coach, Kelsey Dunn, is going to give us a tour of the softball locker room.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Welcome to our softball locker room. This is like the wall of fame here. We've had our first team and second team all regions posted up there. We've only had 2 in program history. These are our nice brand new lockers, thankfully with the help of you guys and all the donations. Up around the top of the wall you'll see our core values. That's our Eagle Creed. Those are the core values that we live by every single day and practices as student, person, and player. Over here is our other side of our wall of fame. Every year we have 4 awards go to our players. Last year, Anna Battison, our only senior, got Scholar Athlete of the Year. Ilona, a pitcher from the Netherlands, she got Newcomer of the Year. She's made a huge difference in our program. We're excited to see her compete this year. Jayla Jackson got Heart of an Eagle, one of the hardest workers in program history. And then Maggie Scott, she got MVP of our softball team last year as a freshman, so she's been a huge difference maker as well. In here we have our mudroom. This is where the girls keep all their lovely equipment. We got nice cleats, turfs, bags, awesome bats.
This is gorgeous. How's the season going so far?
It's going well. It's been a fun year so far. Our girls are playing really hard, working really hard, staying focused on the process. One of the fun things about our team is that we always have a process board for every year. This year they came up with a pizza box. And then this is all of the items that we have to accomplish every game. So we don't like to give up big innings on defense. We like to have less than 3 freebies. And if they fill up this entire board, they get a pizza after the game. So they love that.
That's awesome.
We earned our first pizza on Tuesday against American International in our second game. So that was a lot of fun. They were excited because they got a nice, yummy dinner.
And this is a big weekend for you coming up.
Yes, this weekend's very exciting. It's our 3rd weekend in conference play, and we're playing against a highly ranked team. So we're really excited about the challenge, and we look forward to playing against St. Leo this weekend.
Cool. Awesome. It's a gorgeous locker room.
Thank you.
All right, JP, where are we headed next?
I think we're going across the hall to the baseball locker room.
Come on over, guys.
And again, this locker room is right outside of Sliwa Stadium. For those of you that haven't been here in a couple of years, the door here at the end of this hallway leads right out to the ballpark. So when you come off the field, you come right into the locker room space here. And Coach has done a great job putting up a lot of our history. You can see some of the All-Americans there on the board, along with our folks who've gotten drafted to go on to play professional baseball, and of course a couple members of our Baseball Hall of Fame.
This is the room. This is the room where you want to be in, right here. Outside, after you get your degree, this is the goal right here. So, All-Americans, a lot of good players up there, all the way to 95, 2015. Obviously, we haven't had a chance to have any All-Americans the last couple of years because we made the transition, so hopefully we'll pick that back up. And then obviously our draft board right here, we're pretty proud of that. And then obviously these are the all-time cornerstone type guys right here. Greg and Todd, Jared, Lou, Phillip, and hopefully we'll be adding a couple more within the next couple of years. So this is the back cleat area right here. This is the smelliest room in the locker room. All of our bats.
Hey, real quick, Chuck, while we're thinking about it. On this board, as I was looking up the guys that gotten drafted, I wanted to point out two guys, Daniel Ponce de Leon, Tyler Sear. Both of those guys are in big league camp right now. And having a great opportunity to hopefully by the end of the spring maybe make the big league club or get up there later this year. Tyler's with the Giants and Ponce is over there with the Cardinals. So great to see both of those guys with the big league club. And I think Ponce has gotten 2 chances to pitch so far in spring training. I think Tyler's only gotten 1 so far. But always great to keep up with our former players as they move on to the next level.
Yeah, pretty exciting. Got a chance to get two big leaguers in the same year, so hopefully that can happen. If it's not out of spring training, maybe mid-year call-up. So anyway, back to the back cleat area. All of our cleats here. Try to keep the stink out of the locker room. We got our the bats over here. They're hanging up. And we got just this past year we were able to get some funding from our department to get all of these graphics up. When we first opened the building up, these graphics weren't up. So it's a lot of sayings that past players have given us or Randy kind of came up with. And you see we have Eagle players that kind of embody those characteristics. Brandon Roper-Hubbard right there. We got, I think, Matt Steele on this one. Liam Goodall right here. And then if you come on into the locker room right here, this is our area. So this is kind of our home. We keep, I think, JP 38 lockers in here, somewhere in that range. I don't think we're using them all this year, but if we need to, we will. Nameplates for everybody, where they're from. All of our uniforms, I think we have 4 sets of uniforms, 4 or 5 sets of uniforms, and we can mix and match combinations. But this is the best locker room I've seen in the league, and I've been in almost all of them. And not many places have a locker room right next to their field, so we're pretty fortunate for that. Again, the graphics along the wall. For you old timers, we got old time pictures, we got dog piles, we got conference championship pictures from Greg and Todd, so we got it all in here. And then if you look over this picture right here, JP may know better than me, but that, I think
I did not play on that team.
Well, I know that. That's not what I was referring to, but that's probably the oldest picture in it. It's an old school Embry-Riddle picture, maybe when it was a club team way back in the day, maybe.
Yeah, I think that was in the 60s.
So
when it
pretty
was a
cool.
Club team. And that picture in the middle there is our first ever regional championship. That was up in Columbus, Georgia. You can see Brad Murray there and several of our other players in the pile up there. First ever World Series appearance after winning that regional up in Columbus.
If you come back here, I know it's not as glorious and exciting, but the showers are back here. This is the best shower in the Sunshine State Conference, maybe in the country. We have 5 showers that are available to use. If you come in here, the coaches are separate from the players. We have our own shower right here, 3 assistant coaches' lockers, and then of course our head coach has to have the biggest locker, and he's right here. It's pretty cool, and we got our own bathroom. We get to keep a little separation from the players. If you come back here, we got a nice bathroom too. Got your urinals, it's your typical bathroom, but it's nice. So that's us back here. Got a water cooler right here. Stay hydrated.
How's the season going so far, Chuck?
Season's it's early. It's early, so we started off hot. Had a little lull, but we're gonna pick it up. So we'll play this weekend at Palm Beach Atlantic. Look to get back on track and then continue on rolling the rest of the season.
Cool.
Thank you guys for joining us.
It's a gorgeous locker room, Chuck. It's got to be one of the best. You're right. Okay, so next up, we're gonna go check out our sports medicine area. Let's see. Go this way. JP is calling us down. He's probably taking a phone call. Hopefully another new varsity club member we're bringing in. JP, do you want to give us a
Those of you that haven't been here in a couple of years, this is going to be unfamiliar to you. Our brand new training room here out at the baseball softball complex, and we still have the training room in the ICI Center, but this is our newest facility. You walk right in through that door back there, off the baseball field or off the softball field. Treatment tables and all the equipment here for all of our great staff to take care of our student athletes. As we walk a little closer over here, get a great look at some of the great things that we've done. Again, you can see out the window there how close you are to the baseball field, and walk right in here when you're finished practice or after a game day. We've had a great opportunity to expand this facility, get some new equipment and some things that look really, really nice. We're trying to do the same thing. Some of the funding that we're trying to raise today is going to go towards across the street in the ICI Center training room to enhance it and maybe make it look a little bit nicer, just like this facility today. This has got all the best equipment because taking care of our student athletes is the most important thing we try to do. Justin White, I hope we're going to catch up with him. We're looking for him. He's around the hall here. A lot of you are going to know him. He's been here since 1999, so a long, long time, and still doing a great job, he and all of his staff.
Sweet. I think we should take him to go see the basketball court.
All right?
You want to go?
Let's go across the street.
Grab coaches.
You want me to pop in here and grab some coaches and you walk out the front? And
Sure.
I meet you?
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. There. Yep, we can go this way. Let's peek. Is there anybody in here? Say hi.
Hello.
Introduce yourself. I said introduce yourself.
Raquel, but everybody calls me Rock. I graduated from Embry-Riddle. I played softball, and I'm grad assistant for softball.
Grad assistant for softball. Good to have you. We're doing our Varsity150 campaign today, so we're out meeting coaches and checking out facilities. All right, let's see what's next. JP, are you ready for us?
They're coming.
Coach Lisa Wilson.
You have to tell me what we're supposed to say.
Come on, let's go.
How's my hair? It's greasy. I shot for it.
All right, so again, we're right outside the baseball softball clubhouse, and we're going to head across the street here to the ICI Center. Apologize, there's a little bit of construction going on.
No, that's right.
Yeah. So again, down the tunnel, just like you would on game day.
Only the court looks a little different. If you haven't been here.
Yeah, the court, we had
past
a
year.
major overhaul this past summer and redid the court and got the NCAA logo on there, light all of Division II and the Sunshine State Conference. You can see our brand new NCAA logo over there on the far side, and of course our ERAU Athletics Twitter and Instagram here on the near side, and then this really beautiful light wood design with that big eagle head in the center. And again, maybe most importantly for
Gallup. Now, Coach Lisa, you got some big news going on. Tell us about last night, for starters. Tell us about last night.
Well, last night we got to host the quarterfinals of the Sunshine State Conference Women's Basketball Championship Tournament, and the girls pulled it off and we won 90-84. So we are heading to the Final Four in Lakeland tomorrow for Sunshine State Conference Championship. It was a blast. We had a great crowd, a lot of scoring, and it was really a lot of energy in the air. So very excited and very proud of our team.
Women's basketball they are just amazing this year. And getting to know the girls, I mean, no wonder. They're doing awesome. Coach.
What do you got?
Talk to us, Coach. Come on, get us fired up. Varsity150. Today, what's today all about?
Get fired up! Last time I did a tour of this was 1995 when it was in construction. And we walked around and we painted the vision, what was going to happen in here, and all the new sports and the championships and the banners that we were going to hang and the cutting down of nets and creating memories. And so look at these arms. They have chills on them right now because I'm thinking here it is 2018. and we've lived our dream. And yet, what's really cool is the best is yet to come, because we're going to duplicate and go beyond the same thing in NCAA Division II. And we're just thankful and grateful for everybody for almost the last 30 years that have helped us get to where we are today, and equally as excited about where we can go. So just a great feeling. We got outstanding coaches, great student athletes, and support at the highest level, and it's still a really, really special place.
We've also got volleyball coach Jocelyn Gallup here.
Hi.
You are celebrating 23 years for your program, and this is your
13.
You just wrapped the 13th, or are you going into 13th?
Just wrapped up the 13th year.
Yeah. How was it playing on this new court?
Well, I have to piggyback off Coach because we are living the dream every day. And we talked about that yesterday at practice. And it's just great to be at Embry-Riddle. And this new court, we love it. Just anytime we get to be on the court, we love it. So.
Cool. All right, John Phillips, I know that we are going to come back.
Yeah, we're going to come back
2
later.
o'clock today.
2 o'clock today, we're going to go out and see some of our other facilities, our brand new lacrosse field, both men's and women's lacrosse in their first season ever here at Embry-Riddle. We look forward to showcasing their facility and meeting some of their student athletes and our new coaches. And again, most importantly, appreciate your support throughout the day. We got 23 and a half hours to go. And the first annual Day of Giving is off to an awesome start, and look forward to seeing you around 2 o'clock this afternoon.
2 o'clock, see you then.